Baby, what a game. I shot an 84.
What do you usually shoot?
Around 84.
Congratulations.
Oh, man, on the first tee, I split the fairway, 230 yards. The next shot was a 6-iron. I had the wind coming left to...
Are you going to tell me about all 84 shots?
I thought I might.
You can tell me about one shot. Give you 30 seconds. Go.
How am I supposed to pick one shot?
You're wasting time.
Okay, on 12. You know, that's a par 5 with the water on the right? Well, it is. Okay, my drive leads me about 240 to the green. Just to carry the creek, I hit it 200 yards. You follow me? All right, so I get a nice, easy stance. I open up my left foot just a little, just to get a bigger hip turn. I take a swing, I catch the ball right in the screws. It takes off like a rocket. It gets out about 200 yards, and the wind catches it. All of a sudden... Where are you going? You can't just leave it in midair. Hey, Bob, you want to hear a golf story?
John, putting away your toys. Your mother and I are very proud.
The boss is coming by this morning. I don't want him to think we goof off all day. Okay, I put away the putters, dartboard, video blackjack, squirt gun. Boy, we goof off all day. Oh, I'm hurtful.
The boss doesn't mind if we goof off as long as we mind the bottom line. And look, profits are up.
Quit fooling around. The T.S. It's been a madhouse around here. You got that? A madhouse. What's the password? Madhouse.
It's been such a madhouse, we hardly ever have time to play Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
I'm throwing this out. You always win.
It's my Marine training. Learn how to fight and got a good haircut.
Hey! Your head's glued down.
Yeah, well, fight game's a dirty business.
Why, I oughta.
You knocked my block off.
Morning, boys.
Oh, Mr. Donetti. How's it going?
Keeping busy?
Oh, hey, it's been a madhouse. How are you, Drew?
Fine, sir. Yourself?
Steak and eggs for breakfast. Should have told him to hold the heartburn.
Hold the heartburn. Funny. Hey, I'll get you an antacid.
No, that's not necessary.
Don't worry, it's no problem. Stress relievers. Need them. It's been a madhouse.
Guys want to play some ping pong? Big tournament. Shorts versus skins.
Tommy, don't you have work to do?
Nah, this place is dead.
Tommy, I believe you know Mr. Donetti?
Tommy?
Hey, the big boss himself. Me without a shirt. Good thing I'm union.
I can explain that.
Look, I don't care how you guys run this place. You guys are making me money, and I love money. Now, I want you both to come to my house for dinner tonight. And, John, you bring the family.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Donetti. We'll be there.
Honored.
Don't work too hard.
Okay.
John, you know what this means, don't you? He's gonna name us Managers of the Year. We're gonna win a cruise to Hawaii.
You think so?
Name one other outlet that's done better than us.
Well, Green Bay had that big fire.
They burned while we earned.
Topeka got hit by a tornado.
They spun while we won.
Davenport, well, they're still underwater.
They bail that we may sail.
This has been the worst year in the history of the company. We're going to Hawaii! Do-do-do-do. Waki-aki, Kalahaki, Mickey Maui. Think of it, baby, a tropical cruise, just you and me.
And Drew and a girl we don't know.
Okay, kids, let's go. Line up. Little inspection.
feel like one of the Von Trapp kids.
Perhaps Fraulein Maria will teach us to yodel.
Hey, I don't want to hear any of those smart remarks when we get to the boss's house. Freeze! That eye rolling thing? You can just leave it home, sweetheart. Okay, unfreeze. All right, boss. I'm Mr. Donetti. Let me see your handshake.
How do you do, sir? I'm Paul Bowman, and my best friend is Satan.
You know, it doesn't matter what you two do because I still got Bob. Bob's my ticket to Hawaii. Bob, what do you think of wise cracks?
They lead to tears.
That's right. Okay, I'm Mrs. Donetti. What do you say to me?
You're pretty.
Very good. Okay, Bob, I got one more thing. I know we're a White Sox family, but Mr. Donetti's a big Cubs fan. So just for tonight, I want you to wear this.
No.
What?
I said no.
I didn't know he knew that word.
I'm only asking to wear a hat.
Not this hat.
This is Paul. He's 15.
How do you do?
Hello, Paul.
Hi.
And who's this pretty girl?
I am Melissa.
Are you in junior high yet, dear?
No, I am not.
And this little hoolum here's Bob. Chip off the old block.
You're pretty.
You look like you were saying that to Mr. Donetti when you're really trying to look at Mrs. Donetti. He's got the lazy eye. We're gonna get him a pad.
Would you like to see the video room, dear? We have a big screen.
Sure.
Okay. Yes, that would be nice.
Charlie, your wife is lovely.
Sure knows how to spend money.
And your home is beautiful. Is that table Italian marble?
All I know is it cost me a ton of money.
Ton of money. This guy and his jokes.
I wasn't making a joke. Well, I'm going to open the wine. We'll have red and white.
What, are you out of blue?
Get a grip.
What do you mean?
You're talking 3 times too loud. You're making terrible jokes and you're laughing at jokes that don't exist.
I can't help it. I get nervous and I get a little loud.
Well, tone it down. You're making my ears bleed.
Come on, it's not that bad.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I lost the address.
How did you find the place?
I just followed the sound of your voice.
Drew, how are you?
Never better.
Good. Well, shall we adjourn to the patio for some hors d'oeuvres?
Yes, that would be nice.
Much better.
Yes, I certainly did.
Let us help you with these dishes.
Well, thank you. Maureen, I love your children.
I love your silverware. Want to swap?
Let's have our coffee in the garden.
Sure you don't want in a cup? What do you think? It's going pretty well, huh?
The kids may have saved you. Hello. Who's this healthy fella?
It's a pre-Columbian fertility god, one of a kind. Cost me a bundle.
Fertility god, huh? Sure looks like he can get the job done.
Or at least give you a place to hang your garden hose.
Impressive, isn't he?
Probably gay.
Well, I didn't invite you out here to talk about art. Congratulations, boys. You're my managers of the year.
All right! We're going to Hawaii.
The only branch that wasn't hit by a natural disaster.
Whatever it takes.
Well, this calls for some champagne, all right?
I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Going to Hawaii. Going to Hawaii. Hey, Drew, check out Captain Happy. Even he's excited about the trip.
He's always excited. Ooh, hey, check this out. Good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are.
Hey, I got sunglasses. I'll make them look like Ray Charles.
mighty have fallen.
Pick it up.
I don't want to pick it up.
I don't want to pick it up.
I don't want to pick it up either. You broke it.
You started it.
You finished it.
I'd like to make a little toast. Boys, you faced some stiff competition this year. But you pulled it off.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah.
Kids are in bed. Boy, you were in a hurry to get home.
You know why?
I got a pretty good idea. And I thought it was my perfume.
You recognize it?
Well, I meet so many people. What happened?
Drew and I were goofing around with the statue and I accidentally broke it off.
And you brought it home. Good thinking.
I panicked. When I heard Charlie coming back, I stuck it in my pocket. Then what am I supposed to do? Pull it out and go, hey, I believe this belongs to you.
You should have just tossed it in the bushes.
Well, thanks. Now I'll know for next time.
Why don't you put it in a box and mail it to him anonymously? Oh, no, wait. If he's seen The Godfather, he'll get the wrong idea.
I'm just going to have to call tomorrow and confess. Tell him I'll replace the statue.
We don't have that kind of money.
I'll cash in my cruise.
You are a decent, honest man. Hawaii won't be the same without you.
I can't sleep.
Why not?
I want to go to Hawaii with you.
Oh, looks like we're not going, Bob. I broke something at the boss's house and he's going to be mad.
You can tell him I broke it.
Hey!
John.
Thanks anyway, Bob. Come on, I gotta get to bed.
What's that on the table?
That's a paperweight.
So you're really gonna call him, huh?
Don't worry, I'll leave your name out of it. You could still go to Hawaii.
Nah, if you're not going, I don't want to go.
You're giving up a chance to go to Hawaii?
Been there 20 times.
Really?
Yeah, I was there last weekend.
How do you afford it?
No kids.
Hi, Drew. Hi, John. What's in the napkin?
A donut.
Looks more like a crawler.
Yeah, that's right. It's a crawler.
You gonna eat it?
I got plans for it.
Get a little stale. If I were you, I'd get to it pronto.
The minute you leave.
Know what I like to do with mine? Dip it in steaming hot coffee. Then, when it's nice and soft, I mush it up with a fork.
Why don't you go do that right now?
I'm on my way.
Okay, here goes. Not the first guy to get in trouble because of one of these. Mr. Donetti. Yeah, John Bowman. Listen, about last night, well, I wouldn't call it an emergency. All right, no problem. Okay, bye-bye. He was on his way out the door. He said he had to catch a plane.
Did he sound like a guy who was one wiener short?
He just said that he and Kate had to go out of town for a couple days. I guess he hasn't seen it yet.
John, this is perfect.
What? 2 more dates with my new best friend?
Oh, now we can sneak in, glue it back on, and no one will be the wiser.
What if somebody sees us?
We'll wear disguises. We'll dress up like beekeepers. We'll wear those hats with the mesh so no one can see our faces.
So what we're talking about here is a caper.
It's foolproof. If anybody asks us anything, we'll tell them a bee epidemic is sweeping the city.
Hey, yeah, we could even dummy up a newspaper. Flock of bees attacked Chicago. One just stung a guy.
I got a printing press.
Oh, this is gonna be the greatest caper ever. There's only one flaw.
What?
You're an idiot! We're grown men. We don't put on costumes and pull schemes. Admit it, you just like to dress up.
So it's a crime now? Okay, forget the beekeeper angle. You can still do this. A little super glue, we're in or out. We're going to Hawaii.
Okay. We'll pull one last job. Then we're going straight. Relax, little fellow. You're almost home.
Maybe we should belly crawl across the lawn in case there's an invisible motion detecting laser grid.
We put in the security system. There's no laser grid.
Can't we pretend? In case we get caught, swallow this.
What is it?
Pez.
Can we just do this? Okay, I'll hold, you squeeze.
Sure this glue is strong enough?
Oh, it holds a construction worker on the girder.
Always wanted to be that guy. Grabbing my hard hat, legs kicking free, not a care in the world. Crazy glue? Maybe we're the ones that are crazy.
No argument here. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, contact. Hey, how long before this thing hardens? You know what I mean.
60 seconds.
This thing is kind of heavy.
I'll support your hand.
Now how long?
45 seconds. Box of double cylinders came in today.
Yeah, we gotta get those out.
That we do.
Boy, I've never done anything like this before.
I've never done anything like this before either.
I mean, I've never done anything even remotely like this.
Not even in camp? Where do you see those pretty Hawaiian girls?
Yeah, I like pretty girls.
Second that emotion. You know who I always thought was pretty? Connie Selica.
Yeah, me too. Lisa Gibbons. There's another pretty one.
That John Tesh is a lucky guy. Married to one, works with the other one.
Yeah, what's he got?
He's tall, silky blonde hair. You could drown in those blue eyes.
All right, all right. Now how long's it been?
1:06.
Ah, I knew we went over. I'm stuck.
Let me read the directions.
This thing's gonna be stuck to my hand the rest of my life. Try explaining that at parents' night.
Says here that acetone dissolves it. That's nail polish remover. I'll go to 7-Eleven, buy some. I'll play one game of Mortal Kombat. I'll be right back.
You just hurry, okay?
Hey, you want a big gulp?
Just go! Girl on Wings is pretty, too. I can live without the show, but I like her.
No one heard us. No one saw us. It was a caper worthy of Mission Impossible.
Gluing two pieces of stone together?
All right, Charlie's Angels.
Still can't believe you guys climbed a wall and snuck around in the dark.
Believe it, baby.
Men like us were made for such adventure.
Kings of the world.
Managers of the year.
Going to Hawaii.
Gonna need a ruling.